Now introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chuka Willis. And standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, William the Armadillo Joplin.
This fight is fascinating. Chuka Willis is
Mike
super
England is your
athlete.
referee.
Good. Both guys are well-rounded everywhere. This is a high-level mixed martial arts fight. Both guys have good kickboxing. Both guys have good wrestling. Both guys have good jiu-jitsu.
Absolutely.
Let's see who can establish the center and look to take control. This is a
It's the
3-round fight,
KCFA
not a 5-round fight.
Championship. Let's go!
This is the main event at Kansas City Fighting Alliance.
Thank you for hanging on this long. Let's get underway.
Both fighters touch gloves at the center. Respect for taking this on short notice. Round number 1. Both fighters exchanging jabs and inside leg kicks to establish the range.
Joplin loves that inside leg kick.
Chuka Willis doing a good job at establishing that lead jab.
Good feeling out process here early on. Chuka, good straight right hand by Chuka. It appears to be much longer, and obviously using that jab. But Joplin's not afraid to stand in the pocket, and he loves to use that inside leg kick as his entry point, if you will.
Absolutely, and I noticed with Joplin's outside leg kick, which once again we just saw there, it looks like he's not going to the thigh, but he's looking for the outside of the calf there, which the moral of the story, both fighters are just looking to establish small range shots, but not that one, a big cross from Chuka Willis there. Big body kick from Chuka Willis. Both fighters seem to be opening up a little bit here with bigger shots. Big cross from Chuka Willis. It looks to connect big on William Joplin. William Joplin has a chin for days. Expect William Joplin to be colored up here. Spinning back kick to the head from Chuka Willis. Chuka Willis seems to be finding his rhythm, seems to be finding the range. Let's see if Joplin can adjust. And a big overhand from Joplin, he misses.
And this is what Joplin has to do to be successful. He can't let Chuka get into a rhythm, settle down. He's got to keep him guessing with things like that.
Exactly.
And keep him off on his back foot, really.
Yeah, even though that big overhand didn't land, it still keeps Chuka Willis honorable. It still keeps him, wary of Joplin's strengths here. So it didn't land, but it was a plus.
Absolutely.
Ooh, and a 3-2 outside leg kick from Chuka Willis. That was beautiful. Look, he's hitting pads out there. Flying knee, switch. He showed the right. He brought the left, but a big right hand from William Joplin.
Chuka appears to be really settling in now.
A jab to the body from Chuka Willis. You know, Chuka Willis does a good job at, he's showing that he'll open up with big strikes and a big 1-2 there. He'll open up with big strikes and put himself vulnerable, but he goes right back to his technical stance. I'm guarding my chin, taking a risk. Guarding my chin, taking a risk, and a big push kick to the body there.
Beautiful push kick.
Ooh, Joplin needs a big jab there, a stiff jab. That would hurt most people, but it probably didn't hurt William Joplin.
And Chuka's doing a good job of not letting Joplin even be in range to strike.
Big head kick from Chuka Willis. Joplin barely blocks it. That's on Joplin's mind there. Chuka Willis opens up with 5 jabs there. Those jabs aren't looking to do damage. They're looking to find the range. Level change from Chuka Willis. Chuka Willis is definitely establishing the offense here.
Just over 2 minutes left.
Another spinning back kick. Joplin ate it on the forearms. It didn't land, but it's just showing. Another inside leg kick. Those kicks to the calf are going to, oh, a big back knee and a right hand from Chuka Willis. Take this into account, folks. Chuka Willis is bringing big knees. He's bringing big hooks. They are spectacular, yes, but watch William Joplin's kick to the calf. Another one. He brings a lot of kicks to the calves, and they do add up, I promise. Just keep watching William Joplin. This is a long fight, and he pins Chuka up on the
first
fence.
Level change of the fight. Joplin's certainly known for his grinding nature. This is where he needs the fight to be.
Exactly. This is exactly where William Joplin wants the fight. When Chuka Willis's back is on the fence, he can't throw those devastating knees and big hooks that he's capable of. And he's showing high kicks too, so even more weapons that he can't throw off his back off the fence.
Let's see if Joplin can mount some offense of his own here. Chuka just doing a phenomenal job of defending that.
45 seconds left here in round number 1. Chuka touching that jab and a big right hand. These shots are landing. It doesn't seem to phase Joplin at all. He's ducking into him, eating these shots, telling Chuka to bring it. Another kick to the calf. Chuka Willis changed stances.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if that had to do with the calf kick or not, but he certainly changed stances after a calf kick. And hasn't switched back since.
Big right hand from William Joplin. Joplin looking to work that calf and pin him on the fence. Joplin's got both legs scooped up. Let's see if he can finish here. This would be a big takedown for William Joplin. 9 seconds in the round.
Let's see if Willis can fight this off.
Bell's gonna ring. Takedown or not? Round 1 to round 1 to Chuka Willis. Chuka established the range with those jabs. He landed devastated jabs and he landed rangefinder jabs. He also landed big hooks, knees, and kicks. Round 1 to Chuka Willis. Joplin did a good job though at pushing the pace and being defensive. So Joplin's in this fight.
Absolutely. And it's exactly what we talked about. When Chuka can settle down and he can find his range and keep Joplin at range, he's going to be offensive all day. He can throw the spinning kicks. He can throw the big overhands. Joplin has to do a better job of limiting the ability for Chuka to stand still and throw shots at will.
Yeah, absolutely. As we expected, a great competitive main event here. William Joplin is always game. Took this fight on 24 hours notice. Chuka Willis is a game, high-level professional. We see guys at the biggest stage that aren't as good as Chuka Willis. Chuka Willis is as game as they come, and William Joplin steps up on 24 hours notice and is bringing it to him.
Absolutely.
Props to both fighters here.
Second round of action about to get underway here. Kansas City Fighting Alliance 22 main event. Joplin versus Willis. Heavy dose of the jab early in the second round from Willis.
Chuka Willis looks to put Joplin's back on the fence, landed big knees and an elbow from the tie clinch. This is where we question, how does William Joplin do with his back on the fence? He's usually the bully.
Looks like a little cut open up on the bridge of the nose of William Joplin. Maybe the forehead.
Joplin throws the kick, Chuka catches it and lands the right hand strictly to the nose.
Can't see where that blood's coming from, but it looks like it is in the eye of William Joplin. Uppercut attempt parlayed to a spinning back fist. Unsuccessful.
A big 1-2 from Chuka Willis.
Chuka's starting to find a home for that right hand.
William Joplin seems to be looking for that spinning back fist. He looks to be setting up with a 1-2 and then bringing the lead hand spinning.
We're seeing Chuka do more and more of this. Rangefinder, rangefinder, rangefinder jab, overhand, or straight right.
Yeah, Chuka Willis is operating on a touch-touch-go basis here. He's touch-touch, he's going. He's touch-touch, he's going. He's got good footwork and he's got a good jab here. He's looking beautiful. And another 1-2 tags William Joplin. Joplin's got a chin for days. A chin from granite. A new countertop.
Good right hand by Jop there.
Chuka Willis with an underhook scoops William Joplin and puts his back on the fence here. It looks like the tides are turning. Chuka Willis is writing the story here. The first chapter was sketchy. The second round here looks like it's opening up to be Chuka Willis's fight. He's got William Joplin's back on the fence and he's establishing the kickboxing.
All Chuka Willis so far here in the first half of this second round.
A big elbow from Chuka Willis. Joplin just shakes it off and walks forward. A big 1-2, you could hear it. William Joplin has a granite chin. Big push kick to the body. William Joplin seems to be talking to himself. His eyes are swelling shut. The left eye seems worse than the right, but they're both inflamed.
Chuka like a sniper now with that right hand.
Chuka Willis is bringing pills, and he's not bringing ibuprofen for that swelling on the eyes of William Joplin. And a big 1-2 from Chuka Willis. Outside leg kick. Oh, and a spinning back kick. And an outside leg kick. Chuka Willis is working the kicking game. Now, big right hand from William Joplin. Joplin's still dangerous. Chuka Willis scoops him up.
Joplin's going to need more of things like that to occur to keep Chuka off of him.
Notice the head position from Chuka Willis, digging his forehead and upper head into William Joplin's chin here. It's going to establish his ability to dig underhooks and work those knees. If Joplin keeps raising those legs, I can see Chuka Willis looking to run the pipe off one of them. William Joplin's right eye is swollen. It is huge, and a big left elbow doesn't make it any better. Joplin's eye is tanked. A big head kick from Chuka Willis. And a lead hook. He's getting tagged. Joplin goes down.
This could be
Chuka
the
Willis
beginning
takes
of the
the back.
end.
William Joplin's taking a lot of punishment here. This fight's about over here. A big knee to the body. William Joplin is hung in tough. These are devastating uppercuts. The ref's going to step in here and stop this. But Joplin's still fighting. William Joplin was fighting back. Okay, William Joplin was fighting back. He was taking a beating. I'm not going to argue with that stoppage, but if you're intelligently defending yourself, he was doing that.
I think that's a phenomenal stoppage. He was taking unnecessary damage at that point.
Definitely was not a bad stoppage. Chuka Willis was laying the hammer on him. He was stomping him down in a bad way, but William Joplin was on his way up. These are seasoned professionals. Definitely not a bad stoppage, though. Devastating
Chuka
strikes.
Willis with a massive second-round TKO victory over William Joplin. Again, William Joplin taking the fight on 24 hours' notice. Mad respect to William Joplin, but Chuka Willis, from start to finish, was able to find a home with all of his strikes.
Yeah, Chuka Willis came out here and looked exactly like what he is, and that's a high-level professional ready for the big stage. He's now 9-3 as a professional. Showed everything it takes to be a high-level pro and shut down a gritty, tough veteran in William Joplin and got the stoppage, which, as we've seen in William Joplin's career, many tough fighters haven't been able to do.
Absolutely.
Another great show thrown on by Joe Wooster, James Krause, and Kansas City Fighting Alliance. It is my man, Turner Davis. I am Anthony Shark Gutierrez. We are out of here.
Join us next time for Kansas City Fighting Alliance 23. Josh Tully versus Damo Garcia. Going to be a phenomenal show.
Ladies
Saturday,
and gentlemen, this
May
bout
6th.
has come to an end at 4 minutes
go inside the cage
and
for our official
35
decision.
seconds of round number 2. Your winner by TKO out of the blue corner, Chuka